Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ken's Questions. Y'all might notice we're in a different location today. We're actually next door to Boulevard Subs, where we normally shoot, but we have some lovely guests that said, hey, for our show, let's go and shoot in our location. So we are here today with Sweet Life Nutrition. But before we get started with them, of course, I want to welcome y'all. Of course, my show is Ken's Questions, and y'all also know me from the world famous Hits, Cuts, and Bruises. Shout out to DJ Timo. Shout out to El Spanko over there, probably cutting somebody's hair right now. And of course, look for DJ Timo at your next club, party, or event. Y'all go over to his socials and make sure y'all book him. Y'all looking for haircuts in a custom, nice, just beautiful area. Look for El Spanko. But also, I now have a new venture as well. I have officially started photography and videography. So that business is called Ken's Lens, and you can book me through my socials. By this time, I'll have all that available for you. And of course, it's dependent on, what you're trying to do. My prices vary, so, but I'm out here. And ladies, I take care of y'all too. Nice, discreet photos, unless you, want some spicy ones for your man. I'll take care of those too. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and let our guests introduce themselves. And of course, we're going to talk about their business first, as always, because I want to make sure that y'all know who's on my show and why they're here. So, ladies.
Hello, everyone. My name is Talonda Ford, owner of Sweet Life Nutrition.
And my name is Aisha Edmond, co-owner of Sweet Life Nutrition.
So let's go ahead and, start with the obvious. One, where did the name come from?
Well, the name, I believe that having a healthy life is a sweet life.
Okay. I like that. Because I think about, like, of course, in the font and everything being pink behind you guys, I think about sweet and low. That's just what I honestly do, because it's pink.
Sweet and low sugar.
Yes,
sugar.
I think about that. There's actually a sweet and low kind of display in JFK Airport. So I automatically think of that. It's a beauty salon that's called Sweet and Glow. But it's just an art piece. It's not functional or anything like that. But that's all I immediately think about. And I think they kind of had that font too. So that's why I was asking, like, did it have anything to do with that? But of course the answer is no. So
No. Maybe get low, but no. The song, but no.
Doom. Yes. So now with that, why did we choose smoothies? Why do we choose the smoothie bar?
Right. So this concept is not new. We started with this concept of getting healthy via Herbalife Nutrition. Many people have heard of it. We got started doing 2020, doing workouts. I lost about 35 pounds.
Wow.
We just were out there just in beast mode, really, working out, getting healthy. I'm 47 years old, and I feel like a 25-year-old.
Wow.
I run, I jump, I do everything. So it really was just a switch in lifestyle, just getting healthy. And we wanted to bring that to the community. So that's why we're here.
Love it.
Right. Same for me. I lost about 30 pounds when we both started. So it was always like so much fun working out together. It was like a big group of us working out, having a good time, racing each other. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And we were working out, 3-4 times a week. So we were definitely getting it in, and also learning about nutrition. So, and having the shakes. So we learned a lot about nutrition while we were working out, and those pounds, they just started to come off. And that's kind of where we started.
So what's your biggest motivation? Because of course, I always think I'm too busy. I'm always too busy. I always got something going on, so I fool myself into not going to the gym. I fool myself into not working out. So, I like to be my biggest proponent, but my also biggest complaint is from me. So where's that motivation come from?
Well, the motivation comes, it comes internally, right? I just want to feel better. I want to live well. I want to live my best life. And my background is in healthcare. So if you don't want to be in the hospital, if you don't want to be a diabetic, if you don't want toes cut off, heart attack, strokes, then you have to take care of yourself. That's the motivation, period. I want to keep all 10 toes. All 10.
And we want to look good too.
Look good,
For
look
sure,
good, feel
and
good.
feel good. Yeah. So that was definitely important. So I think, I don't know why this time it just clicked. Because I know I've tried everything, you know, over the years, like to try to lose weight. But this time, I think what happened for me too, and probably for both of us, like, you know, Talana was saying, I wanted to like be healthy. I'm like, okay, my goal is healthy for life, not just, you know, quick, but just for life. So if I have to do it slow, if I have to do it, you know, if I mess up, it's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I might eat a cheeseburger, it's okay, but I'm gonna get back on program because it's healthy for life, because it's real that way. So, you know, that was probably, it just finally clicked, you know, it's like, okay, this time it's not for play, it's just for, you know, for us to be healthy and continue the lifestyle.
But even taking that and then changing that mindset over to a business, how did that come about? Who just said, you know, like, hey, we need to let other people in on this?
Right. So we have friends that are doing the same thing.
Okay.
And there's a group of us. So if you see your friend, if you have friends out there, you have to bring your friends along. So we didn't do this alone. We're not here alone. There's a model, there's a system that we utilize, and we're here to share this same system with everyone else. There's no secrets here. You can come in anytime. We're located at 1537 West Blue Heron Boulevard. You can come and ask us if this is something that you would want to do, because we're looking to help people open up more Sweet Life Nutrition, or whatever you want to call it.
That's incredible.
So we're here to share. We are a community-based smoothie bar. There's none other like this in the city of Riviera Beach. We are one of one, all for the community, and we are here to support a healthy, active lifestyle.
So with that, what is the most popular item that you sell?
Definitely our acai bowls and our mega teas.
Wait, pause. Pause,
Yeah, we know, right?
Pause.
Yes.
So, for you, I'm looking at y'all. Just look at me. Don't pay attention to. They're cute, but look at me right quick. When I tell y'all these acai bowls are delicious. Those who really know me, y'all know that. Add a word in between delicious. But I am a big supporter of acai bowls. I have been purchasing them for years, but I have never tasted one like the one that is here. So they didn't pay me to say that in any way, shape, or form. And even if they did, I would gladly repeat it 50,000 times, because it's just something about, I don't know if it's the type of acai that y'all use. I don't know. I don't care. It's delicious. So at least definitely come and try that. But go ahead. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so the acai bowls are a great seller, as well as our energy teas
Yes.
and our protein shakes, because these are all healthy items. Every item that we sell at Sweet Life has health benefits.
Okay. But when somebody hears the word shake, you know, it's like, describe your version of a shake compared to, you know, I'm going to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and go and grab me a shake right quick.
Okay. So our shakes are protein based. So that's the health benefit. So, you know, we need the proteins to build muscle, and it actually helps us feel full as well. So that's the difference. So even though we say it's a shake, it's a protein based shake, under 300 calories. So, you know, that's different right there. Under 300 calories versus
800,
1,000,
1,000,
right,
2,000.
over 1,000 calories in a shake, but you still have the consistency of a smoothie or a shake.
Yes.
So it's healthy, but you know it's delicious. So we play around with the flavors too, so that makes it fun.
Yeah, y'all
you
made me a custom one today.
Oreos.
I had peanut butter chocolate, so it's not on the menu. which I scoured up and down that menu. It should be up there because I feel that'd be a great seller, and that's two of my favorites. But I had that today, and it was chef's kiss. So definitely thank you for that. Now with that as well, your weight loss program. So there is a post. Y'all can't see it, but there's a poster that is over on the wall, and it's showing before and afters of people who have completed your weight loss program. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so every month on the first Monday of the month, we start a 21-day challenge. It's 21 days. It includes a meal plan. It includes workouts. We have an app that will give you all the workouts. So there's no excuse like, oh, I didn't know what to do. Yes, you did. It's on your phone. It's on your app. It gives you reminders, schedules, meal plans every single day to help guide you toward consistency. Because I think that's the key, the consistency,
Right.
every day for 21 days. And then you have us to support you along that journey. So every month, Sweet Life Nutrition does a 21-day challenge. If you're local, you can stop in, you can weigh in. We have a scale in the back of the store. You can get your beginning weight and your end weight, for accountability. You want to stop in and we can weigh you. And we do it every month, and it kind of helps us stay on track.
How often are the weigh-ins? Is it once a week?
No. Just twice, in the beginning and the end.
Okay.
Right.
That
if
way it's
you
not that
want-
pressure.
Right. But if they want to, want more accountability, they can weigh in every week. So that's up to them. And we do have wellness evaluations. So they come in, they can talk to us, and we can give them a full wellness evaluation, ask them questions, see what their eating habits are like, so that we can really, support and assist.
So someone like me that's a snacker, I snack. And as one of my friends, Jay, shout out to Jay. I know you're watching, but I love you. She always says, you're a grazer. You just eat little small meals and you don't sit down and eat a full meal. That's why you're always so hungry, because you're a grazer. So I can hear her saying that. But someone like me, I honestly, I put myself in, I like to give those examples because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So that's why I'm asking these questions. So
Right.
someone like me, what would be a benefit of a program like yours?
Right. The benefit would be, I believe, the support. And we can show you healthy things to graze on. So you're a grazer. I'm also a grazer. I'm a snacker. So I like to eat small portions, but I'll eat something that's going to be more protein based. So I might have, in addition to some nuts, like some almonds, I might have a protein drink to go along with it, because that's going to keep you full.
Right.
So adding a little more protein with these little smaller meals will help you along the day, so you won't be hungry. So we do have plans, and we can show you different things that you can eat if you are a grazer. I'm a grazer, a snacker, and an overall picky eater. So come to Sweet Life Nutrition, and you'll find some treats that you can snack on.
Oh yeah, we have the protein snacks, the little bite size. They look like little Snicker bars.
Oh, okay.
So
We have protein snacks.
Do they
or-
taste like Snicker bars?
close.
Close?
Come up here and get your Snickers cousin. Snickers adjacent.
Right, Snickers adjacent. Yes.
Because that's those are the realities.
It
It's
is.
like
It is.
one thing I'm still kind of not 1,000% there, but I'm real close. No fast food, things like that. Because I know that their reasoning is to kind of feed us into the medical system and get us on medicine, and make sure that because that's a source of income. I don't care how much you pay for your medicine if you're basically signing up for your life
Right.
to pay for medicine. It's like a cell phone plan.
Right.
It's like it's a guarantee every single month, every 90 days, whatever it is. I'm gonna get this revenue from this person to keep, and it's like when you see the commercials about Prevagen and all this other stuff, and it's like
Oh, yeah.
you hear the side effects and you
Many
might die. Like what are y'all doing to us? But I really think that is the unfortunately, I think that's the plan. I just feel that way. Everything got a ton of sugar in it,
And salt.
oh yeah, it's like you look at it, it's like, wait a second. Like I had a Clearly Canadian the other day. I was
What's
like,
that?
it's a little
It's
bottle
the
of
drink,
water.
Water.
Oh, okay.
It's water. Until I looked at the sugar content,
Wow.
I was like, I might well be drinking a soda. What is going on?
Might as well.
I never looked at it at all. And something just told me, like, look at it. And I was so disappointed. My heart was hurt because I like them things and they're great. But
Right, you got to put it to the side.
they
Gotta put it to
gone
the
now.
side.
So let's say, for example, even with y'all, also y'all have waffles, y'all have donuts, y'all have,
Waffles.
So those are treats.
Yes.
You
Those
know,
are
some
treats.
snacks.
yeah.
Waffles, donuts. You can come here and get 6 donuts. And you good. Under 300 calories. You can get sprinkles, chocolate chips, Nutella, peanut butter, almond guava.
Yeah, and you do 3. You have eat 3, half of it for a snack in earlier in the day, and then a snack later. So
So we got treats.
I like treats. And also, as far as being, Black women owned, I got to applaud y'all for that. As far as that aspect of it, what are your thoughts as far as women in business?
I think it's beautiful. What's happening right now is such an exciting time to see so many Black women in business. I'm truly inspired. I see women out there. I see them across the internet, and my local sisters who are here opening up businesses. I'm excited. So I think this is a great time for business for women. If you are a woman who is listening to this awesome podcast right now, think about getting into business. Think about what you can do, because this is what I can guarantee. They need our beautiful brains.
Yes.
Black women are special. We do things like no other.
Yep.
And they need us in the marketplace. They need us everywhere. So, hey, ladies out there. Hey, think about it. Get to it.
and we say they, we mean.
I mean, Black women.
Yeah.
I know. Who needs us?
Everybody. Everybody needs Black women.
Yeah.
Everyone.
The men, you need us.
Yes. And you know what? Especially black men too. Hey.
You need us.
Y'all need us out there.
It's on the
No, but it's beautiful. Shout out to all the women entrepreneurs out there.
Right, they're doing their thing for sure.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. My sister is a business owner. Has been for 15 years. Shout out to Pyramid Insurance. Y'all go and get a quote from my sister,
Oh, okay.
Kimberly Adams.
Okay.
Pyramid
Okay.
Insurance.
Yes.
Okay.
So even just kind of sticking to the business for a little bit, then we're gonna get to the questions that and discussion.
All right.
So even being located here in Riviera Beach, a traditionally Black town, I told y'all a million times, I am unapologetically Black, and I have nothing but support from my folks in my city. Now, what do y'all think about the changes of the city? Because the city's changing every single day. How are you adapting? Do you have to adapt? Is there anything that you would, in the future going forward, would you want to change locations?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're in a perfect location.
Right.
We're at 1537 West Blue Heron Boulevard, which is the major corridor for the entire city.
Yeah.
So we are in a great location. I am looking forward to the changes that's going to come to the city. Will we have to adapt? Yes. But I think the growth, the economic potential that is coming to this city is going to be great. So we're in position. This is ground level. Look forward to even more Sweet Life nutrition around the city. I think this is a really, really awesome time. So just looking forward to all the changes that are coming. City, get ready. Get ready for more Sweet Life. That's all I can say.
Especially with the new police station coming.
Yes, it's
gonna be
coming.
Right,
a real good location.
Awesome location.
You want to say something, Aisha?
Well, I guess I was thinking too about just being that I think this is a great spot, for the city. Is a great place for us to be. Just the same thing, that Talonda said. And, you see like the changes, like you said, Black Town.
Yeah.
But this also is becoming, Hispanic Town.
Yeah.
Caucasian town.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of other, cultures that are mixing in, but there's space for more of us. And I think just for us to continue to help other people to, other businesses, like you say, other women-owned businesses, just to continue. I know we get some customers, they come in, they talk about like how great the city is. And I think I agree. And I think to just continue to spread that word, spread the message to other people, to let them know so they can continue to come. Because, I think that's the adjustments that we have to make. Just understanding, but it's still Black towns.
Yeah. I'm born and raised here.
See.
I always tell people with me moving away, that level of comfort. I like being comfortable. That's why I always tell people if it's another city I ever had to move to, it'd be Atlanta.
Right. And you guys keep coming back too.
Of course.
Like all the natives keep coming back. Right.
But it's no matter what, if you want to invest, I think that's another thing too. You're investing and paying your taxes, I buy my gas at Costco. Shout out to Costco, y'all. Not sponsored, but y'all can pick me up. But it's those things that I like the convenience. It's everything is within 5 miles. Everything. I don't care what it is. It's going to be within 5 miles. And hey, I want to go to the beach and get a tan. I might get a tan. But those are all the things I think about, and I think that's what's attracting a lot of people because we kind of take it for granted, especially if you grew up here. It's like, okay, we got to go under the bridge again. Oh, we got to go to the beach again. Oh, Ocean Reef. Okay, and those are things that people come here and pay top dollar to Airbnb, to go to the hotel and hang out in these beautiful areas. I would tell people, like, if you take a look at an aerial view of where we live and all that beautiful blue water, and it's just like, oh man, people are like, you live there? Like, yeah. Oh,
right.
yeah. You reminded me that I do live in paradise.
Right.
And we got to take advantage of it.
We have to not only take advantage of it, support the businesses that are
Please.
coming. I was going to say that. You said, how do I feel about being here in Riviera Beach? I love Riviera Beach. But the truth of the matter is that the residents, the people who live here, don't support the businesses here.
Yeah.
And as I said before, we are a community-based smoothie bar.
Yeah.
So we're out in the community. We're out in the community volunteering with the schools, with the kids. We've been over to the senior center. But I would hope that as this community changes, that we see more support with the small businesses. Because the small businesses drive the city.
Yeah.
The big ones are great to have, but they don't really have that one-on-one touch with you like a small business does. So we just hope to see more support from the city.
Y'all hear that? Riviera Beach, please stand up. Y'all come over here. I love this place. I'm one of those ones that I didn't come to Imperial growing up. It was a bunch of drug dealers and stuff that hung out over here. That was just the way it was.
Right.
And just the fact that it's completely changed and flipped. And y'all know I'm over here once a week.
Yep.
Right.
And I put my money where my mouth is.
Yep.
I spend over here. I send people over here.
Yep.
And those are one of the things that's the least I could do. With my dad, he was a politician for a very long time. City manager, city council, all that stuff. So for me, my name is Kenneth Gerald Adams. So when people realize that my middle name is my dad's first name, it's like, you Gerald Adams? I'm like, yes, I'm Gerald Adams' son. Yes. And so it kind of helped me when I was growing up when the police would stop me. They'll see my driver's license like, we don't stop the wrong kid.
Right.
You know,
terrible.
it's like, because they wondering why are you in this nice car.
Mm-hmm.
It's my daddy car.
Right.
Like, sorry, as a teenager, I had, access
Yeah.
to nice vehicles, and that shouldn't be a crime.
It's not.
But unfortunately, it was, by being stopped that many times when I was. Yeah, I stopped counting at 32 as far as the amount of times I was stopped.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too for Imperial Plaza,
Yeah.
just letting people know it's not the same. It's
No,
not,
it's
what
not.
it used to be.
Not
so
at
that
all.
they can come back.
Yeah.
So
And y'all can look behind me. You can see the actual plaza behind us. So, we chilling, relaxing, and I love this place. It's not just KFC over here, y'all. You
Right.
don't just go to KFC. You can come
in the
and
plaza.
take a couple of steps to the left and drive over right next door and
Right.
come over and spend some money with these businesses. It's a lot of choices over here. So now, let's get down to business.
All right.
The business part out the way. Now let's get down
Alright.
to business.
Oh, you
not,
know what?
Not, yes.
I was thinking too, I wanted to make sure everybody know, because a lot of people are on those diet programs,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you wanna talk
weight
about
loss
this?
programs. So we wanted to make sure, guys, what we serve here is great for those that are on the weight loss programs, Wegovy, Ozempic, what's one, semaglutide. So all of those, you need this nutrition. When you talk to your doctor and they tell you that you need to have high protein, you need your fiber, low carbs, this is a companion product for you guys. We can put you on a program. We do have a program to help you, and we'll do it for you. We can make the product for you, or we can help you make it at home. But our protein shakes, also with our fiber supplement, is great for you. So if you know a med spa, shout us out. We can come in and we can provide the companion products or supplements for them. But our product is great. It's just what you need if you are on the programs, on the weight loss programs. So,
I know 2 med spas. I'll been a
Okay.
couple of years for you.
yes, we can help out your
Yes.
people,
Yes.
med spa. So,
I will absolutely
Okay.
make some phone calls for y'all for that.
okay.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
I absolutely know too.
Appreciate
So,
it. Okay.
and they my folks. So,
All right.
yeah. But so getting to the Ken's questions part of the show, of course.
Oh.
We don't. It's actually it's going to be a half and half.
Okay. All
So.
right.
Nah. I always shoot next door, y'all. That's what I do. I shoot next door, and of course, I ain't gonna say no names, but there's a young lady that's across the table from me that always has something to say. Now, she been in my ear for years now, because she was like, his cousin Bruises, y'all need to talk about this. His cousin Bruises, y'all need to talk about this. His cousin Bruises, I see y'all on there. Y'all ain't even talk about this. We y'all gonna do a show about this. So I said,
me
"Ooh,
out there.
I can't wait to get her on the show." But it's not a negative. Everything that was said was true. Everything that was said was from the heart. And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get you on the show." But I already knew, I once again say, hey, his cousin Bruce is male focused. I would say it every single time because it is, and it won't change. But at the same time, I always did my show. I'm doing this since 2018. So I get to have who I want to on my show. Right. There is no gatekeeping or nothing like that. That's why people, like, when they see the show, it's like, dog, you got a bunch of women on there. Yeah, because I'm on the show with a bunch of dudes. That's why
Right.
I'm trying to
balance.
I'm trying to balance it out. It's like, not that I won't have guys on my show. I got a couple guys booked, but I really believe in equal opportunities, especially y'all. Y'all a business. Hey, I don't care if 10 people watch this. Like, I'm here.
Right.
That's 10 more people that's in your pocket. But it's always been. When I hear the word king, that's the way you reference us. It's like, that feels good to hear, because anything that's majestic that kind of takes us back to before we came here.
Right.
And well, we didn't come here. We were stolen and
Right.
brought here. But we were majestic people. There is a Jay-Z song and Rick Ross song. I won't say the title because we're trying to keep this show clean. But in the beginning of the song, it's talking about jewelry, and it's talking about how we've always liked shiny things. And back in Africa, that's what we wore. We wore shiny things.
Right.
So let them kids buy their jewelry. Let them kids shine. Because a lot of people are like, that's a waste of money. Well, you can't take it with you. And you can't control what somebody else do with their own money. That's, let them spend it. I don't care. Spend it all. I personally believe in generational wealth. I hope I got enough life insurance for my son and all that. Y'all get some life insurance too. Please get it all. So with you having those discussions, like I said, thank you again. Thank you for always being so candid with me and making sure that you stayed on me.
Speak from the heart.
Always. That's why I was like, I can't wait. But it's not a challenge. It was just I wanted you to have a platform. I wanted you to be able to talk that noise like you've been talking. But it's good noise. It's good noise.
Right.
Because you care about black men. You were just talking earlier about our health, how we don't go to the doctor, how we don't, what you said, we care about our cars more.
Care about the cars, about the engine more than you care about your physical body. I was going to say anatomy, but your physical body. You care about your cars, you care about your J's, your sneaker collection, but you haven't been to the doctor. What's wrong? I'm concerned because what that does is it puts pressure on me. I'm supposed to lift you up now. Now you're sick. But you my king. You're supposed to hold it down. So that means kings have to have top health because they got to take care of the community.
And the queens.
And the queens, right? Now you got the roles reversed because you're unhealthy.
Oof, that hurt my heart. But the truth hurts sometimes.
It do. It does hurt.
Yeah.
I'm in pain.
Yeah.
I'm really in pain because my black kings are dying. Now I gotta take care. Now I gotta take over the whole kingdom. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to be cared for, not caring for the whole kingdom.
Right.
So it's important. Like that's why we're here. We're here to provide healthy options for kings. Kings first.
I'm listening. I'm definitely listening.
Yeah, kings first. That's why we're here. We see it all the time. I get guys who are 35, had a stroke.
Yeah.
35 with a stroke.
Yeah.
And now they visit us because the doctor said I got to eat healthy. You got to eat healthy every day. So that's, like I said, that's why we're here. We're here to provide healthy options. Like what we serve is valuable for the community at large. Like it's a crisis right now.
It is.
And people don't even realize Sweet Life, we're kind of like a hospital. We're serving up good nutrition. Every item that we serve is nutritious to your body. Our Mega Teas have digestive properties for those who may not be going to the restroom. Sometimes people ask for fiber or the aloe that we put in the drinks. That's for digestive health. It's not just a drink. They look real pretty.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
They look real pretty, but there's aloe in here. So it's good for your health.
But it's not aloe that tastes like aloe, is it?
No.
Thank God.
Right. No. You don't have to be afraid of the aloe. And you don't expect for it to be nasty because we say it's
used
healthy.
to boil aloe and make us drink it.
That's right. Because Mama knew what was up.
Right.
That's right.
Had this castor oil. Like, why?
That's right.
Why?
We got to go back to the old way. All the natural things. Aloe and, just natural. Fruits, vegetables. That's where we got to go.
So even speaking of that, how do you compete with lazy people. Are you the gateway to, hey, it's already available here in this form, instead of you having to come home and
Oh, that's a good
prepare
idea.
and you know things like that? I think that's the like I say, I'm one of those time people. Always busy. I don't got something going on. I ain't got
Right.
time. You know.
So it's easy. We can package it up for you, so you can take it with you on the go. Like especially our energy drinks. Like we package them up. We can send it out because a lot of people. We can also have. You can take it home. We can sell you individually, like so you can have the stuff home. But most people, they're busy. They're not going to do it.
Right.
So there's two ways. So we can make it for you. We can even set it up for you for a few days. And hey, all you have to do is just shake it up. So we can you can sell it to you like in a package so that you can, have it on the go. Like there's so many ways that we can help you to make it work. But you gotta meet us halfway because obviously
You
we
gotta
can't.
want it.
Yeah, we can't just pour it down
I'm
your
just
throat.
saying, keep thinking about that toe.
So
Everyone has a cousin, a auntie, a grandma, a mama who done got that toe cut off.
Right. And it's not
Yeah.
even that too. Sometimes it might not be the toe for you. It might be like, think about that little blue pill. If you don't want the little blue pill, come in here and do what you got to do.
Because that diabetic medication is
What did I just hear?
it's like fatal for the penis.
Right.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe
we're not
the honey
doctors.
isn't working.
We're
Right,
not
we're not
doctors.
doctors.
We're not experts. But it's not. It's what we heard. It's what I've read.
Right.
It's what the nutritionists say. It's
Right.
what the doctors say that we train with. And if you want more information, see your local doctor. If you have one. If you don't, you can go to Found Care. You can go to Genesis Health. You can go to the health department. Go get checked out.
And then do something about it. I
And
guess
do
that's the
something
part.
about
This
it.
is the do
Take
something about it
action.
part. Yeah.
Yes.
Take action.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
here.
imperative. If you don't take care of your health, like everything suffers. Your life.
It sure does.
Your life. So
Spirals down.
look, a sweet life is a healthy life. A healthy life is a sweet life.
See?
You gotta have it.
So now, besides making sure that we can have nice, long lives, okay? Any advice in the dating world for us kings?
Oh, look at them. Look at them.
Look how he try to ease this
I
question
know.
on in here. So if you are in the dating world,
Let's
Yes.
talk about truly dating, truly single first. You talking about those that are truly single?
single
Well,
people
it's-
are just in the
hey,
dating
whole
world.
different-
It sounds like it's some married dudes that's out there trying to date too.
Right. I mean, we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm just saying, if you're in the dating world,
Yes.
right?
As a
I
single
think
individual.
As a single
Yes.
individual,
A true single.
I
Yes.
think the most important thing that you can do before you enter this dating pool is make sure that your mental health, your physical health, and your emotional health is in check. Because nobody want to deal with all that.
No, you're right.
Nobody wants to deal with it. So those three, I think, is important. Because if you're going to go out there and be honest, right?
Let's hope
Emotional
so.
health, physical health,
let's hope we're
and your
honest.
mental, your mental health. Those are important. And here's the other thing, fellas: don't be out here looking for nurses. Then we gonna bring it back to the health and nutrition because nobody want to take care of you in that manner. We're just dating. Well, I gotta change your bandage.
I always say change your pamper.
Or your pamper or your bandages or go pick up your medication from Walgreens. We don't want to do that. So just take care of your health. And you would want to be in the best physical health so that if you meet somebody in the dating world, that you can have a spectacular time. You got to have some good cardio.
So I can even have a more spectacular time. That's what you're trying to tell me?
If you in better health, take a walk, take
Right.
a jog,
You have some
stretch,
stamina.
do some yoga, increase your stamina.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I think it's like magnificent to see a black king at his best.
Go for walks, go on a hike.
Yeah.
a hike.
Yeah, it's a hike.
A
We
hike,
got some
yeah.
parks around here. You can go and walk on the beach. Now, walk on the beach can
Oh, yeah,
take
yeah.
some, You
Yeah.
need some stamina for a walk on the beach.
sure do.
Yeah, you gotta
My
increase that
calves be
stamina.
burning.
Exactly.
Like,
You try
dog.
to impress, right?
Yeah,
you try to
so
impress your queen. You,
That's how you impress
need to
the
be,
ladies.
yes,
I mean, a
healthy.
lot of fellas think it's like they flash their money. We don't care about your money if you're not physically healthy. That's what's important. You want to make impact,
Right.
right? You want to make real impact. If you're a single person and maybe you're trying to get into a relationship, you want to make impact. Take care of your physical health.
and it's not so much like, just being like super skinny and having a six pack. Those are all pluses, but just
I got
to
a
know
six-pack
that you
under-
are.
underneath.
Yeah, we all got. But just knowing that you have a goal, you're working towards something. You
Right.
know, you can be thick. What they call it, slim, thick.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and
Dad bod.
healthy.
right, it's just being generally healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be healthy. Just be healthy. Eat your fruits and vegetables.
At least try. Be willing
Try.
to try some vegetables.
Try to eat your fruits and vegetables and your greens and
Only vegetable I don't like is okra.
ooh, okra.
Oh well, that's an easy
okay,
one not
that's
to like.
easy.
Easy what?
To not
That's
like.
not to not like okra.
You like broccoli,
Disgusting.
green beans.
Oh, like I said,
Oh,
I
you
like
good.
every other
Okay,
vegetable.
see, you winning. And see,
Yeah.
it's not a size thing.
Yeah.
You know, people think that, if I'm like 150 pounds, I'm healthy. No. That's
Right, because you can be 150 pounds
and be like really
right.
sick. So, it's not based on like size.
Right.
That's important to know. It's not based on size. It's your general health and wellness. Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm listening, y'all.
Okay.
General health and wellness. It's
Yeah.
not size. In spite of what many men may think. It's not size. It's general health and wellness. You got to be healthy mentally. And there's nothing sexier than like a smart man. Now, like a smart man. Smart man. It's just like all up here.
I thought it was because I was funny, but because you got to be able to have a conversation.
You do.
I
Yes.
I really am. Once I got back into the dating world, I was kind of blown away at how empty a lot of these brains are. It's like I think you find out people aren't worldly. It's not a matter of travel. It's a matter of interest. What you mean you never been to a museum? What you mean you never been to a play? What you mean you never seen ballet? What you mean you never heard
Right.
opera, orchestra? All these things that exist besides what's on your little devices in front of you. You got access to the world. Why not go there? You don't have to go in
Experience
person.
it.
Experience.
I finally went out of the country, like really out of the country, not like to the Caribbean. That don't count. That's like going down the street.
That's like going to Miami.
Yeah, I guess for us in Florida.
Beach and shopping. All right. Yeah, they're all the same. But for me, that was really important. I had to be able to use my passport, and not just get it stamped to go, around the corner. I'm still working on it. I still got a long list of places because I always felt that United States, I ain't never been to California. I need to really and truly
Right.
see where we are. And my son always say how big Florida is compared to these other physical countries. We live in a big place,
Right,
and
right.
that capability to kind of absorb, and I want to see those. What's the name of the hill in San Francisco that kind of twists and turns, and I want to go there.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the name.
I know it has a name, but
But your mind expands when you have new experiences.
Yeah.
So to see people like just in one place, it's discouraging.
yeah,
Like you got to expand your mind, and you do that through experience.
It's
You
like,
got to
what you
visit some places.
yeah. It's like, what you mean you never been to, anywhere else?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't never been to Miami. What?
You need to be
That's like-
healthy so you can travel.
But you know what, too? I will say that, you know what, sometimes people just don't have the experience. Like, they weren't taught. No one in their family travels. No one has a passport, maybe economic experiences. So sometimes I think it is for those of us who have traveled to maybe expose people to something new. I
Right,
mean, that's
bring 'em
why we're
along.
all different, because we get exposed to many, many new things. Like, I just met you, and I have been exposed to so many great learning experiences through your podcast. I learned so much. So, you know, I think it's through each other to just maybe give a little bit of grace, because I didn't start traveling until I was like at least 21.
Yeah.
Like really, really traveling and going places.
I think also when you're dating, you give less grace because the person is being auditioned. You know,
Right.
You know, I don't. Also, you gonna always get a representative first,
Right.
No matter what, you gonna get a representative. I try my best to try to dig through and
Right,
get past that.
representative. I don't
You
know,
know,
but
it's like,
sometimes you just want
Right.
the representative.
I
Like,
don't-
stay with the
oh.
representative. Because I don't want the real you. Just give me the representative. Shoot.
reality sucks sometimes, and when you know, not necessarily waste time, because it's never a waste time to have experiences with somebody. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care what you do. You sharing. You know, you go out on dates and things like that. But once you get to that point, it's like, okay, now I need to make a decision. Am I gonna, you know, pursue this individual, or am I gonna say, all right, it was nice, you know?
Right.
I really think that part of it is kind of tough for me because I was married for so long,
Right.
and not that I'm looking for perfection, but it's a pretty high bar. You know, I was married for 20 years, and there are certain things that I'm used to, accustomed to, and expect now. So that's just my life experience, and I don't like to put anybody through that because it's not fair to them.
Right. So you don't have any leeway for change.
I do. I got a lot of leeway for change,
Okay.
but I don't have a lot of patience for it.
Ooh, that's a good
the
one.
difference.
Yeah, we short with each other.
That's the difference. You know, I'm working on it, but I'm a very upfront, honest person. My patience is thin. It's really thin. Cause it also with me losing my parents, that's a trauma response.
Right.
You know, to always stay busy, always working, I gotta somewhere, I gotta, you know, my calendar has to be full. It has to be. And that's, you know, that's something I know about myself, you know, therapy, things like that. It's part of me, and it's not that I want to change it per se. It's just I want to allow more time. You know, time is something that, because it's always in the back of my head. I can't get it back.
Oh,
Right.
You know, and this is the worst part. Am I willing to waste my time on you? That's harsh. That's real harsh.
Right. It's kind of like you
Because
want
I'm
to
not-
get to it. I got to get to it. I got to get to it. I don't have a lot of time, but you got to.
I
That's tough too.
I
to fit 'em
truly
in.
think it's horrible to think this, but this could be my last day on earth because I've experienced so much loss. You know, I've had 3 deaths in the past, you know, couple of months.
Wow.
So though it's always fresh, it renews how precious life is.
Right.
And that's a part of me that from jump, I don't give that out, you know,
Right.
immediately. You got to get past that, you know, representative
Right. Right.
to learn that, you know. But I'm very honest, so I'm a fan of letting that young lady know or woman know that
Thank you.
I might be here for, you know, not a long time. I might be here for a fun time, and
Thank you.
That's all I
Okay.
can
I
give.
just
Right.
want to say thank you
Yeah.
on behalf of all women. Thank you for the one honest man in the room. Thank you. Thank you for being honest and let me know your intentions. Because that right there can kill
Yeah.
a relationship or a potential relationship, just be honest. Just
Right.
tell me who you are.
Yeah.
Because one thing about women is that we have been like equipped with this special gift that if you tell me, I can probably deal with it.
Yeah.
I probably can.
Yeah.
But if you lie, then I don't went crazy. I'm going crazy. Because you lied. You didn't have to lie. But here's the other thing.
Right.
Some of us have like I don't know what it is, but I think I have it. I can see you.
The true you.
I can
Right,
see the
right.
true
Yeah.
you.
You've seen so much.
So all your lying
Yeah.
is pointless. Why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Just let's get to it.
I
Let's dig deep.
I think I get that from my mama. My mama was a school teacher. My mom was. Yeah, I always tell me if you look at the movie Friday and you see Smoking Mama on the phone, that's my mama.
Wow.
That's my mama.
Oh my God.
Stayed on the phone. Stayed on the phone. And it was like, oh, I gotta get mama a new phone.
Oh my God.
It was any phone that came to the house, I bought it. Cordless phones, long cords, because our mama stayed on the
She had to
phone.
walk
She was
around.
on the
Talker.
phone, and she had 6 sisters. So she always talked to her sisters,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like it was just that was my mama did. She would be on the phone, but it wasn't to the detriment of us. My mom was the oldest, and she basically took care of everybody. That was her job,
Okay.
And that was back when people had kids to take care of the other kids. That was your job.
Right.
If you went on the farm, you were born to work on the farm.
Right.
So that's I'm telling my age, but still. But that was their reality.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she had a lot of those responsibilities. You a teenager, you taking care of it's 9 of y'all, and you gotta take care of the other 8, and you better not ask.
Right.
That's your job, So I understand that,
Yeah.
but also with her being a school teacher, she also used to run Peter Pumpkin over here.
What's it? Daycare?
Yeah, daycare.
Daycare. Yeah.
So she took care of a lot of kids. Like I'm talking about between my mama and my daddy, literally everybody in Revere Beach. I yet to run into somebody who doesn't have some type of connection to my parents.
Right.
Whether it's their parents knew my parents or they went to the daycare center or something like that. It's always it's probably like 1 degree of separation. I don't have to dig too far to find out somebody. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I know your daddy, boy. I know your daddy, boy. I know your daddy. But my mom was brutally honest with me. My aunts were brutally honest with me.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't. It was always in support. It was always to push me. It was always to uplift me every single time. And growing up behind a sister, that's how, vast majority of my friends are women. Hands down. Easy. I got my core group of guys.
Ooh, is that good or?
Oh, that's wonderful for me.
Right.
But because they trust me. And I could be that person that they could call and get that advice, and they know it's going to be from the heart, and I'm not going to try to save your feelings. I had this conversation the other night. I won't go into it because maybe she watching. I don't know. And I don't want to put her business out there. But if your husband cannot put you first, you need to find another husband. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You gotta find another husband. Why you not first? Why?
Because he's probably not healthy. He's not getting good nutrition. So his brain is not working properly. So he can't think, and his steps and everything is out of order
Some
because
hydration drink.
But you know what? That points to the bigger picture with men and women, the community. It's out of order.
Yeah.
It's completely out of order.
Yeah.
Women have to be first. If we not first, how we gonna support you?
Right.
Right.
And I always, people are like, you was married so long, what happened? It was time. I was not willing to, not that I didn't put her first, but the time, I spent a lot of time with my son, so I think also that was probably had something to do with it too. Because no matter what, don't nobody want to be put, like, hey, I'm with Keon, hey, you'll be all right. Nah, should be Keon, you wait.
That's
me
right.
And me and your mama.
That's
Right,
right.
Go ahead and
right.
do
Yeah,
that,
we have to be first.
Those are things you realize after the fact. It's like, damn, should have known back then. But but also, you grow apart. 20 is a long time.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Real long time.
20 years.
20 years straight.
They
With
don't
no
even
breakup,
stay on
with
jobs
no-
that long.
It was no, all
Not
right,
even
you go,
half of that.
you go live over here. You go. It wasn't none of that. It was straight through 20 years.
Right.
And even the good thing about it is when the judge said, I declare you divorced and put the thing down, we did a high five.
The two of you?
Yeah, we did a high five because it was. I want nothing but the best for her. I want her to be with someone who can give her that time. I want her to be, her best person. She's a wonderful woman. Y'all saw my son. He's beautiful. He liked me a little bit, but he liked his mama a lot. Like, hey, you don't get that a lot.
But see,
Okay.
that's what a real king do, right? A real king realizes that, he has these sheep and his cattle that maybe is not progressing in his fields.
Right.
But he's able to recognize it and solve the problem. And he said, you know what? Sheep and cattle, you can go over to another kingdom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where you'll be treated and the grass is green
Go
and
be
everything
fruitful.
like
Yeah.
that. See, sometimes the kings be trying to hold on too long.
No.
And then what happens is the cattle die.
Yeah.
They die. But no, there's a lot of dead women. And I can attest to it because I was in a relationship for a long time. And I know that I died. I was there way too long. That cutoff is real.
Yeah.
So now the cutoff is real. I John Wick you. My cutoff game is strong now. If it's not working out, I'm not staying. I have to go because I realize that I have just too much within me to be in a place where I can't flourish.
Oh man.
If I can't flourish, like Riviera Beach is gonna suffer if I can't flourish.
Right.
Because I know that I bring light. And if I stay in a dark situation, everything is dead.
You got that right.
Everything is dead. If you think you killing me, brother, just wait. Just wait.
John Wick you.
I'm gonna John Wick you. Everything get cut off. You don't get no kind of.
No John Wick Part 4. If
You don't get nothing.
Please don't see that. That one was horrible.
No, but you gotta cut it off. You gotta let people go and flourish in other places because sometimes maybe you're only meant to take that person to a certain level.
Yeah. It's time to jump off.
It's
All
time
right.
to jump off where they can go.
we don't roll this train.
Free.
We gonna see each other later.
That's right. You got to let people go.
So now we're speaking of seeing each other later. I tell you I was gonna go fast.
Uh-oh.
That time went real fast.
See you
didn't it?
later.
It went real fast.
See you later.
So it's always see you later. Anybody that's on my show, I always welcome you back. If y'all have any special type of events, anything like that. And I always tell people, it's like, hey, you might jump on there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you don't know, we might be right back on again, So I want to thank y'all for your time.
Thank
Can't
you.
question.
Thank you.
Yes. And of course, y'all well, no, I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, it's still see you later. So y'all make sure y'all come on down here, please.
Yes.
get healthy. You know, think about your future. Think about those who love you. Think about those who are around you. I'm full open book. I'm serious about my health, and that's the first step for me, is to
Right.
actually think about it. And now I need to put it into action.
Right.
So that's why I was asking y'all. Those are serious questions.
Right.
And I'm doing something about it. You know,
Okay, it's recorded.
it's
Yeah.
recorded.
So
Yeah.
now we got to stay on top of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, just let us help you.
Yes.
So those that are ready, we're here to
Yes.
help. So
you got that right. So with it, Josh. Oh man, what happened to my mouth? With that, y'all, I want to wish y'all peace, love, light. Good night. Till next time.
Woo!
Thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Ken's questions. This has